Hi everyone, welcome to today's devotion. So this week is a big week for some people in Manchester. Manchester City on Saturday evening will be entering their first ever Champions League final. Hopefully we'll win it, but it's a very exciting time for us, and for this devotion is going to be very football-y, so apologies in advance, but it's a big deal. So back in 2008, some guy came and spent a load of money, bought City, brought in some players, and began what essentially has turned into, so far, a 13-year plan. And since the day they bought it, I guess their big aim and their big goal has been to win the European Champions League, to become one of the biggest clubs in Europe, and consistently win trophies at the highest level. And they've been very patient. They've spent a lot of money. They've done that work which they began back in 2008. Hopefully, for some of us anyway, this weekend we'll see that work, or at least a big part of that work complete. It reminds me of the verse from Philippians 1 verse 6, which says, the English Standard Version says, "I am sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ." And it makes me think that plans take a long time. So 13 years is a long time, and there's been ups and downs. We've won lots of stuff, we've had amazing moments, but we've also had some pretty poor moments and disappointment and all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, the progression has been good, and I think that it's very easy to draw comparison to that with our lives. Sometimes life is really easy and really good, and nice stuff happens. Sometimes it's really hard and a slog, and especially the last 15 months or so have been really difficult for some people. Me and my family have been quite fortunate with that, and not really been impacted, but I know a lot of people have really struggled and had really negative impact from that. But I want to remind us all that God is faithful, and God who began the work in us will be faithful and will complete it. And really that's my thought for the day. The other thing obviously is that John Glass is speaking this Sunday at church. I guess Reverend John Glass, maybe, Superintendent John Glass, who's also a City fan. So he'll either be in great spirits on Sunday morning, or it might be a bit of a dour sermon, but there you go. We'll find out, I guess. But as a final thought, if we remain faithful to him, he will be faithful to us and complete the good work in us. So hope you enjoyed this little thought. Up the Blues. Thanks.